I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
Third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn.
Oh, and now it's me. All right. Well, as you can see, I don't have it together, and it's not your usual host. So one moment. But welcome to PRN Live. I got Lori here. I'm shocked that I got anything done. I just barely got here to the broadcast. Let me take off this big old punk rock night moon on the front of the screen. There we are. Hello, Lori. Welcome to PRN Live every Thursday at 7:30. Just barely making it. I invited some people to join. Maybe if they did, we should be along. I'm trying to load up our website now, but everything should be cool. This weekend coming up, we have the Huntingtons.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah. How you doing?
Okay. I'm doing
You
all
all
right.
might know.
It's been a week.
You all might know Lori from the Melody Inn. Been a patron since the beginning of time. And so all's well, huh? Out there in cold ass Indiana?
Yes. It's still
Cool.
cold. You're not missing anything.
Cool. Well, as you can see, or as you don't even know, I don't have anything set up here. So we're going to be talking about, though, this show coming up this Saturday, the Huntingtons. So I just saw a video of Joey Ramone playing right after the Huntingtons. So, I know they played with Joey. Flamingo Nosebleed is here, a powerhouse band.
One of my favorites.
No Means and Butchered band. So this is going to be a tight show this weekend, and it looks great. Flamingo Nosebleed, I believe they have everybody from, how do I get that things off? I'm a little rusty here. I believe they have the whole band of the Give Ups playing now with them. So powerhouse show. I would highly advise you go to this one. I know it's been selling well. So I would, if you like Ramones core, this is your show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have you seen the Huntingtons before?
I have not seen the Huntingtons, so I'm very much looking forward to that. So
Yeah, they've been in the business for a long time. So
yep.
we're gonna have a good show this weekend. And how much is it this weekend? It is
Uh,
$13,
13.
perhaps.
Lucky 13.
I don't know if that's at the door or what, but that'll be happening Saturday. And that's the show we had last week, Drunks with Guns.
That was
So
a great
were you
one.
at? Yeah, you liked it?
Yes. That was a great
Nice
one.
to.
Pothole was, yeah, rave reviews about Pothole. Definitely want to get them back. And Miss Lonely was pretty interesting too.
Yeah,
Love the girl groups, but they're very reminiscent of maybe like the Breeders, a little bit of the Darts, like very cool, different. So fun.
I watched the show remotely, and yeah, Pothole made a big impression. I thought they
Hmm.
were a nice surprise. So it's always nice to see when you know bands. I'm losing my voice or something. So, anyways, I sent out a couple of other invites. I don't have any. I don't have any videos or nothing, and I can barely run the system anymore since I'm so out of it. But so this is the casual introduction to the Punk Rock Night feed. I hope you can join us in the future. We have a Punk Rock Night going in Dayton now over at Cosmo Joe's. And then we also have a Punk Rock Night going down in Louisville. So we're going to get to the point where we're going to have a Louisville like our Dayton on Thursday, Louisville Friday, PRN Saturday, or Indianapolis Saturday, I should say. And it's going to be it's going to work out well for bands that when we can line them up like that. So boom, one call, three shows. So
Yeah.
I mean, naturally, there's a lot of talk right now since we're all kind of coordinating our schedules. But I know that both Dayton and Louisville are on lock with new venues coming soon. So
Sweet.
and so I know that Louisville's done a few shows now, but now we have a new place down there. And God damn it, if I cannot remember the name, it's something German. Spinelli. Not even going to try. Where's Morgan when you need him? So anyway, Morgan doing a great job down in Louisville with their new punk rock night down there. So I hope once we start getting it all in rotation, that those guys will maybe pop on here and introduce it, because I know Rich likes to keep it going. I was hoping I had some
Hmm.
videos for you, but I don't have any videos today. I'm sorry to say. So we're just gonna, unless I can project my screen onto here, but it could be. I don't have the software to take the videos off of YouTube like Rich does. I used to, but this is a different machine out here. So what can you do? I like your glasses. Looking good.
Thanks. Well, the viewers can still go and check them out on YouTube
Right. And so I would
in
highly recommend
preparation
you
for
go.
Saturday.
Yep. And we try to do this every week. And well, they do it every week. I used to do it every week. And now I don't know, whenever I can show up. And today, just barely. You noticed that
Yeah.
you were late. We were late, and you were writing me going,
Yes.
"Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, I know. I'm just crawling in the door."
No, you're fine.
So and with the time difference,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
um, so we have queers coming up. We have angry Samoans coming up. Um, we have Devo coming up. Don't we? I thought we had
Yes.
a
Very
flyer for that
cool.
on here somewhere. Have you seen Devo before?
Nope, I have not. They're definitely one for my bucket list. So I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that.
well, you're gonna like this because they put on
Yeah.
a fantastic show. I'm so happy. And Shonen Knife is coming back to the hi-fi and doing like a
Ramon.
Ramon set. So don't know if
It's
you heard. And so
actually a couple days after my son Julian's birthday, and he loves Shonen Knife and the Ramones, so he's looking very much forward to that one too. since it's
Right,
all
because it's
ages.
at all ages.
Yep.
So that will be a wonderful one. And as you know, on St. Patrick's Day, the 17th, we're having a St. Patrick Day party with the fabulous Dolly Rots. Yay!
Yay!
A wonderful, can't speak highly enough of them, with Keep Flying and the Mighty Muggins. So that'll be coming through Indianapolis on St. Patrick's Day. So good stuff coming up. Naturally, we got the queer show. I mentioned that, right?
Yep.
3:15, queer show with Counterpunch and Valancourt. So a lot of good shows coming to Indianapolis for you. And hopefully more shows will be coming to you more through Dayton and Louisville via Punk Rock Night. So I look forward to that. So hopefully we can get all of our ducks in a row here and, have a little something here in Indianapolis going on. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
nice. I know that everybody and their mother does shows nowadays, but we're still our little nonprofit here chugging along. So,
Yep. And I
um,
think we get
well, cool.
some pretty impressive bands, if I do say so myself, coming through. So
I must say we do all right. We have a pretty good reputation playing punk rock night.
yeah.
Because one thing we've always insisted upon is always pay your bands, because that's why we're here, is to support this talent. And so and the foundation does help out when bands fall in hard times and stuff. So so it just kind of helps keep the scene going, try to keep these bands on the road. So
Yep.
what a lineup coming in. I am so impressed. You're doing great. You're doing a great job out there, Rich, booking all these shows. He does it right in the, all the right stuff. Oh, and it's all, and to mention an old band that used to come. Do you remember a band called the Ets?
No.
Okay.
But I
Well,
wasn't here then, probably.
yeah. And I don't really know, but they used to come through all the time. And I was listening to a Patton Oswalt, comedy thing, and he
Mhm.
walked out and they were playing the Ets, and I'm like, oh my God, they're playing the Ets. And then he happened to mention it, and I'm like, oh my God. So they were a band that played for us a few times, won some awards. So
Nice.
uh, and I was just thinking about them today and wondering what that band is up to, because that the other band that quit that came back was the Bobby Lees,
Yes.
and you remember them, of
Yes.
course,
They're fantastic.
powerhouse there. So apparently they're doing better, and so apparently they.
Half of the Bobby Lees have been on tour with John Spencer for the last couple years, so they're doing okay.
Oh yeah. I know that half of them went there. I went to their quote unquote last show, and I gave them their awards. It was out in New York, and so I know that the rhythm section took them. So, but yeah, always a nice band and good people there. Really like them, and I'm glad they're doing it again. They got pissed, but doing music takes a lot of
Yeah.
work to do all these shows and everything, and get make go on tour. I mean, it puts your life at a stop. You're being on the road all the time like that, but the Ets are still going according to what I'm reading here. So good on them. I just haven't listened to them in a minute, because they haven't gone on tour in a minute, it looks like.
Yeah.
So who knows? They're still active, it says, but yeah, but this was back in 2006,
The early
2009, something
aughts.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more than a
Which
decade ago.
which I
So
don't know how I missed them, because I think they formed in LA. So I don't know how that snuck under my radar, but I had a lot of other stuff going on back then.
yeah, yeah, they were they were a great, wonderful band. So yeah, and so we've had fantastic bands over the years, and judging from what's coming up, this is going to be no exception, because oof, what a lineup. So all stuff I would definitely be watching. So Well, cool. I don't have any videos tonight, so I think that's really all I can do. Sent out a quick invite to some of the gang, but I was late. So, so the show's kind of casual, but just because unprepared, don't have any videos. So look for the shows coming up, all available on punkrocknight.com. We got one of the stickers right here. Bam. So go to that. You'll see all the shows coming up. You can buy tickets there, or it'll give you a link to where to go to buy the tickets. But a lot of great stuff coming up. So keep checking the site. We're doing it all to keep Indianapolis and keep these bands going, and keep Indianapolis into these kind of bands. They're all great stuff. The Huntingtons is going to be a great show this weekend. You're going to have a blast.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So can't wait to watch that. So, all right. Well, I think that's all I got. You got anything to add here, Lori?
No, I think we pretty much covered it as far as the upcoming shows and how last week's show went. So
Yeah. So good stuff, man. It's always nice to see John Zepps back at the mill,
yeah,
So
they were great.
that's cool. Well, right on. Well, I'm going to bid everybody adieu. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, punkrocknight.com is the site, and you can look at all these fantastic shows that we got coming up here real soon. So even this weekend, the Huntingtons. So, all right. We will bid you adieu and hope to see you at one of the shows. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to talk to you, Lori.
Okay.
Cheers, gang. Talk to you
Bye-bye.
guys.